my channel. It's Rachel. So I know I haven't done a video in a while. I actually have one taped up that I'm going to put up Wednesday, but today is Monday the 10th, and this means this is the end of the add-on sale for FabFitFun and the customization if you are a year-long subscriber. It will then close and then open up back up in about a week for pretty much everybody else. And so I tried to do these sale reviews for you guys so that you can go through and either add or cut stuff from your bucket or basket on these sales, because there's a lot of things to choose from. Now, this is not an all-inclusive video, and this is just stuff that I have experience with. I have some examples to show you. Otherwise, I will post a picture right up there showing you the item and just a little bit of discussion about it. If I have time, I will try to do a quick review of the customization points or things that you can choose from in the customization. There's a lot that has changed up this season, but we'll go over that you know, a little bit later. So anyway, let's dive into this. I usually have a phone or a computer where I have saved all the things that I want to look at and talk about. This is in no particular order. Sometimes I will get around to it. I will try to post kind of timestamps below of the items. If I don't get to it, I apologize, but I will try to as we go along. So in no particular order this time, unfortunately, let's just dive into it and see where we are with everything. So the first item here is the unhide blanket, and there are a couple in the sale. There is a pink one, and then there is a silver one that I think is in one of the boxes. I think it's the wedding box. And this is the unhide blanket right here. And if you don't have one of these, I highly, highly recommend them. They are definitely worth the price. In the sale, they're $29. They're normally $65. This, I have about 3 of these. I have 2 in the brown color and I have 1 in the silver. Eventually, I'll probably buy another silver one because the silver goes better with my decor. But they're very soft. They wash really, really well. This one right now smells like my dog. My dog likes to lay on these actually, which is terrible because then they smell like dog, but they clean up really well. Mine have not shed. And you can see like this blanket's been washed quite a few times. Use it a lot, and it's worn and torn really well. Some people had issues with shedding. I've never had that. I've had 3 different ones, but definitely recommend this blanket. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever gotten at any point from FabFitFun. All right, next item on my sales list that I wanted to talk about. There are bento to go lunch boxes. There's 2 different types. I have both types. I didn't grab one of the types to go over with you, but the one type that I do have is just the basic lunch box. I have 2 different ones of these. I think I got this one back in a Causebox, and then I bought this in some sort of sale, either add-on or it was for the Causebox sales. I don't know which one, but anyway, it's the same box. These are $7 in the sale, normally $14.99. So what's interesting about these is they have a little strap here, and then when you get into them, they have your silverware here. And then they actually expand out. So when you have items here, you basically, you put this here, your little divider with your silverware. You can put the second level here, and then you put this here. And so it expands out to have more food. These are really great for work, taking kids to school, all that stuff. And then they fold back really nice and tiny. If you guys have that box, the lunch pail, way back a couple of seasons ago by I think Kate Spade, this box fits perfectly in there. So definitely recommend these if you're looking for like a real compact lunch pail. The other one is a let me see if I can see it on here. It is the Bento Kids Lunch, which is $14, normally $24.99. I didn't grab mine, but it's a green color. It's a little bit skinnier, and it really seals and locks. It has individual little compartments on it. I'll put the picture up there. That's really, really good for compartmentalizing for kids. Now, I bought it with the lofty idea that I was going to pack much fancier lunches for my daughter, and the reality is we tend to use a lot of Lunchables because the days that I don't buy lunch for her at school, that's the easiest, but it is there. I just don't utilize it as much. But if you're very big into making fancy lunches for your kids, it's definitely a good thing. Let's talk about the AFRM mask, face mask for $5. There's a variety of these. I do not recommend this particular brand. I didn't grab mine, but I bought these in a previous sale thinking that they'd be very handy. I was very unimpressed with the quality. I had one that the stitching was not complete and it was like frayed at the bottom. They're very thin. They're 2-ply, but they feel like less than a single ply. So I would not recommend these for face masks. There are so many out there that you can buy or make or get that are just a better option. I'll be honest, nowadays I use just a surgical mask when I go out and about. Let's talk about the Sponge Gel hand cream in coconut and verbena. I have had a couple of these. I do really like this hand cream. Not my like absolute favorite. There are other brands that I like better, but this one's a pretty strong hand cream. It's $5 in the sale, normally $18, and it smells really nice. It has a clean kind of lemony smell. So yes, that I definitely recommend. We have the Wish Shave Cream in Coconut. I don't believe I had the coconut flavor in this or smell. I had the vanilla. The cream is very soft, very rich. It definitely works well for a shave cream. It's $7 in the sale, normally $16. Put a picture up here. I don't know about this particular smell. Wish products, sometimes I really don't like the smell. Sometimes I do. This one, I can't tell you so much about let's talk about the Luxie Smoky Eye Brush Set. I would definitely recommend this. This is only $9 in the sale. This is an example of a Luxie brush. I have so many different Luxie brushes, but this looks like it has a pencil brush, which I definitely recommend having if you're going to do eye makeup, an eye shading brush, a small angled flat brush, and then a tapered blending brush, which I think I have all of these somewhere in my, like I have a pile of brushes here, but definitely if you're starting out and you want to get a makeup brush set, this is a good one. Okay, let's talk about Corkasil Canteen. This is $23 in the sale, normally $39.95. I have a different type. This is, I mean, it's the same concept. This is what a Corkasil is. I like it a little bit better than like BKR or some of the other brands because the nozzle is a little bit wider. It definitely keeps your drinks nice and cool. A little bit of a pain in the butt to clean, but not as bad as some of the other ones. I usually just put really warm soapy water in here, shake it, and then let it air dry. But yeah, this is the general concept and size of these. I use these a lot. I take these to work. I use them when I'm working out. But yeah, they have it in Bali Blue, which is really pretty. And then they have another one that's kind of like a gray speckled pattern. I'll try to put those up. But yeah, I do recommend it. It is a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Okay, next item here. There's 2 Cocoa Flosses in the sale. I pretty much talk about Cocoa Floss every time. I do highly recommend it. I think the floss is really, really good. It's $5 in the sale, normally $9. I think you can get them on sale other places for like $7. But they last a good long while. This is my current one, which is the coconut. There's coconut and there's peppermint. I have both flavors. I like them equally. But anyway, you can see I'm almost done. What I really like about this is they tell you how far you are till you're done. So I am maybe a week away, if that. But it's a lot thicker than your typical floss, and I just find it does a better job. So yeah, I'm going to be restocking on this because I am running low finally. Okay, let's talk about the La Tweeze. We have, I think, the mermaid style, but there's a couple other ones. It comes in a really cute box, and looking at this, this one is the mermaid. I have just the silver and gold one, or the gold one. And these, I actually really like these. I thought they were gimmicky. I bought them and I actually use them all the time. So they do have a little mirror, so if you travel with them, which I don't. And then they do have a light, which again, I don't use the light as much as I thought I would. But the tweezers themselves work really good. This is what they look like. And then I do love that they're in a little case because I lose my tweezers all the freaking time. And the case helps me keep track of them. They don't end up in weird spots. So I do appreciate it. All right, we're going to talk about the Smith & Colt nail polish. I meant to grab an example of this because I have their nail polishes. They have these really clunky, big top lids, which pop off, and then you have this tiny little thing, and then the brush is really big. As a nail polish, they're very nice. I don't like the brush size. I'm not a big fan of big brushes. I find that they are hard to do little nails, and I tend to do my daughter's nails or my toenails, and so you get into that last like pinky toe, and it's just, the brush is too big. I find the bottle a little awkward, but it's a solid nail polish that doesn't chip and you know, otherwise looks great. So this is $7 in the sale. There's like a really pretty purpley color called Short Reprise, and then Extraordinary is like a really bright hot pink, which really fits with summer. Let's talk about the Summer and Rose hamper laundry baskets. I didn't bring mine example here, but I have one. This is like your standard laundry bag size. It is kind of collapsible and squishy, but it's a good laundry basket. Now I use it in our laundry room. We throw like our excess like dish towels and things like that when we're cleaning. We toss all that stuff in the laundry room. So I've used mine regularly. It's $14, normally $36, and it is collapsible. So if you want something more rigid, this is probably not, but for a collapsible bag, it does pretty good. Let's talk about the Coola Mineral Body Organic Sunscreen in SPF 30. I do like Coola sunscreens. I don't like their mineral sunscreens as much as their chemical sunscreens. Personally, for me, I tend to prefer chemical sunscreens for my day-to-day activities. I just find that it leaves less of a thick layer. They go in better. Now, if I'm going into the ocean where you're worried about reef safety, then yes, I tend to prefer mineral sunscreens. But for things like hiking, going swimming in a pool, things like that, I actually prefer chemical sunscreens. But if you're looking for a solid mineral sunscreen, this one is nice, and it's $14, normally $32. Coola is very expensive, but it's a very nice product. Okay, so we have an It Works cooling spray, sleep spray. This is my deep pillow spray. I also have the Sleep Together calming spray. The calming spray just has, I think, chamomile. It has another flower besides just lavender. So if you don't like lavender, don't get this. But if you love lavender, this stuff really works really well. But the Work Together spray or Sleep Together spray has one extra thing in it besides the traditional. I like to get a lot of these. I tend to not use them as much as I should, but they do work really well. And then I like to give them as gifts at like, you know, different times, because who doesn't want a nice pillow spray as a gift? Like, I find it's a very nice gift. So in the sale, this is $9, normally $34. All right, we also have the Summer and Rose basket set of 3 triangles. These are super cute. I have a gray set of these. My big problem is these are very collapsible, and I use them in my son's room, and unfortunately they just kind of squish down and his stuff goes everywhere. So if you're thinking of getting them to organize like kids stuff, I probably would recommend it, or recommend against it. But if you want it and you know, you have more structured things in there that'll keep it more upright, they're very pretty. I just don't find that they stay upright as much as I would prefer. Jouer Sheer Pigment Lip Gloss, and I have 2 different colors of this, and I could not find them to show you guys today because I don't know where I put them. I really, really like the Jouer lip glosses. They're very pigmented. They're very thick and luxurious without feeling sticky. So it's a nice lip gloss if you guys want it. Their bottles or packaging is a little bizarre. It's like a little square one with a tiny little square top, and there's like a little divot down the side, which I don't quite understand what that divot is for. But this is a peachy nude color. I definitely would recommend it. I think it's very, very nice. We have the Voir Hair Care She's Like the Wind Invisible Dry Shampoo and Conditioner. This is really nice. Again, I didn't grab mine, but it's a small little bottle, and it's not a propellant type of dry shampoo. So your typical dry shampoo has some sort of like aerosolizing propellant that you put in your hair. This is like a little pump that poofs it out, so it's very fine. I like that because you can control it a little bit better when it's going in your hair. I have been a fan of pretty much every Voir product I've used so far in my hair, so I do recommend this if you want something that isn't as wasteful, doesn't have all that spray stuff. Then this is really nice. It's $9, normally $25, and it says here that it is female founded. All right, let's talk about the Kate Somerville Glow Moisturizer, one of my most favorite moisturizers. Right now I'm not using it. I am using a Purely Say Blue Lotus moisturizer, which I absolutely love right now. I'll have to get more into that later on a review video. But this is usually my summer to go-to, so I'm hoping I'll get through that lotion in time to start this for summer. This is my backup. I've already gone through one of these, but they're quite lovely. They come with a little top color, and let me just show you guys what it looks like here. It's like a green. Oh, it smells like fruit, like watermelon and citrus fruit together, but it just gives your skin this nice, healthy glow. I don't think it's enough for when the weather is a little bit drier. I think it's a great summertime lotion, and it does kind of just gently exfoliate my skin all the time. So definitely recommend this. This is $29, normally $70. It is definitely worth it. Kate Somerville products are some of my favorite skincare products. That and Purely Say. They're like my two favorite skincare brands. Okay, well, moving on here. Stila Cosmetics Color in Lithium. I don't know where mine is. I have one of these and I'm totally not impressed with them. Oh, there it is. Let me show you guys. This is what they look like. I just feel like this is actually the one that in the sale. This is the Color Lithium. The packaging is very cheap feeling. For it being a $12 product on sale, normally $25, I would expect the packaging to feel a little bit better, but it is pretty cheap. It's like Wet n Wild cheap. It does come with a little mirror, and then this is the color. It's not that the color or anything is bad. It's just, I don't know. It's okay. For a blush, you can see it's real pretty, but I just expected more for the price. So not a bad product if you can get past the chintzy packaging, but the actual product is real pretty. It's a real light blush pink. And it's a cream pink, cream blush, which I'm a big fan of. So if you like cream blushes, this is definitely a decent product. They say you can use it as a lipstick. I don't like the consistency for a lipstick. It's a little too dry. I think it's much better for a blush product. Okay, next product here. Let's talk about, where did it go? The Lavado Thera Firming Body Butter. Now, I have a lot of different Lavado products. I think they're very nice. They are made in Israel. They tend to use Dead Sea salt. I believe in them, but don't quote me on that. But this is the Firming Body Butter, which is $17, normally $45. I'm using a different one of their lotions right now, and I really like their lotions. They're very thick. They are very moisturizing. They soak in very nicely. They smell wonderful. I do have this particular body butter that I'm going to use next, but I definitely recommend if you're looking for a very thick, rich, moisturizing lotion to put on after like showers and baths. I definitely think this one is worth it. We have the Gloss Me Hydrating Hair Mask. I just got this, and now I haven't put up this unboxing video. This is one that I've already taped that I'm going to edit and put up on Wednesday, so you guys will get to see this. Unfortunately, my poor thing got broken in transit, but this is what the Gloss Me hydrating hair mask looks like. This is an 8.5 fluid ounce, which is the size in the sale. You can see how big this is. So I don't know if this is good. I just bought this. I have been going through hair masks recently, but this is $9, normally $26, but you can see the size of that. Okay, next one on the here is the NCLA, so Rich Mermaid Tears Cuticle Oil. I like all NCLA oils. The big difference is what they smell like. This one I think smells, if I remember correctly, because I have this one, it smells nice. It's sweet, but not overwhelming. So yeah, if you want a nice cuticle oil, this one is very nice. Let's talk about the For Hair Care Sun Luxury Hair Oil. Let me show you if I have it in here. Yes, I have it in here. So let me show you guys the hair oil. It's not a very big bottle, but it takes forever to go through hair oil. I'm finishing up my last hair oil. Like I said, it takes forever. I have a huge bottle of hair oil that I've been using that it's taken me like 3 years to go through it. And yes, they're okay for that long if you look at the bottle. But this smells really lovely. I've heard other people really enjoy it. So this is the next hair oil I'm going to, and should be hopefully soon. But wanted to show you the size of it. It's $14, normally $42. This will probably last you a good long while. It is also a female-founded company. Dr. Brandt Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser, which is $12 in the sale and normally $35. I got this a while back in BoxyCharm. I don't have it anymore. I used it up, but I'll put a picture up there. Not my favorite cleanser. It is very gentle on the skin. It doesn't smell bad. It's very clean smelling, but I just felt like it never really cleansed my skin that well. I found that I was getting breakouts intermittently when I was using it, so I actually had to double wash with a different cleanser when I was using it because I just didn't find it worked as well as I'd like. So I am not a fan of this particular cleanser. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to work. All right, let's talk about the Holstein infused gel lined sock and pumice. I got this in my spring box. These are lovely. Oh, and I just remembered I had a second pair that I'm going to give away for a birthday gift. But these are so cool feeling. I wish you could feel this on the camera, but you can't. They have this like nice gel like feel. They're very cooling. They're very heavy and thick. Like I was super impressed when I got these. I wasn't expecting much when I got these in my box. And then this is what the hummus stone is like. But these are absolutely lovely. These are great for a gift. Great if you just want to, you know, indulge, put some lotion, put these on, and let your feet just do their thing. Definitely recommend them. They're $19 in the sale, normally $49. They feel very luxurious, so I don't think the price is totally unreasonable for them. Let's talk about the FabFitFun times Zola wedding box. There's a couple things in this that are really nice, and I think I have everything in this box, so I can talk to this whole box. I'm not going to get this box, but I think it's a great deal. So first of all, you have the silver unhide blanket that I showed you guys earlier. You have this cheese platter. This is the, what is this, twin cheese platter plate that says it's worth $30. This is what it looks like. It is actually really sweet and nice. It's a little small for a cheese plate. When I do parties, I tend to have more people with more cheese plate, but I do use this. This is actually really, really nice. So this is the little cheese platter. And then you have the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Rose Gold Eye Packs, 6-pack of them. They're nice. Not my favorite eye mask, but not the worst. They're just kind of there. Then you have Generation Clay Violet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. This is what it is. The only thing I have a problem with this is this goes bad pretty quickly, and it smells rancid when it goes bad. So when you get this, definitely use it up pretty quickly, or else it's gonna go bad quickly. And then the last thing are the Bombshell Sloan champagne flutes. I'll put the picture up there. These are fabulous. They have just like a little curved edge. They're so cute. They feel so nice. This is like all the hits from like several years of FabFitFun, and like looking at all these items, I'm like, oh yeah, I really liked a lot of that stuff in there. But if you want the blanket, if you want the flutes, all that's definitely, they're very lovely. All right, let's talk about the Mason Top glass bottle with neoprene and turquoise. Great concept. Use it for working out. My big problem is they're hard to clean because the neoprene takes forever to come off. So you can't just like throw it in the dishwasher easily. So you have to kind of like rinse it out and let it air dry. I do like that it's a flip top. It's otherwise a really cute thing. So if you can get past the fact that this is irritating to do, it's not bad. The other thing is okay, so you've got glass here, which is supposed to be better for you, but you're still drinking out of a plastic top. So if you care about plastic in your drinking bottle, this may not be the best fit. But I do think it's good. I gave one of these as a gift over Christmas, and it's a nice little bottle. So this is $24, normally $34. I think if I had to pick between the two, though, I'd pick the cork still. We have the $1 Billion Beauty infused illuminator. It's okay. It's like a typical illuminator. Not my favorite product in the world, but if you like a liquid illuminator, it's not bad. This is $7, normally $18. The package is about that big. I don't know where I have mine to show you guys. We have Saturday Skin Rub a Dub Refined Peeling. I have a bunch of these, so I actually gave one away to a friend. Let me see if this is the same size. This is, oh, so this is the same size. So this is the size you're going to get. It feels okay. Like, it's not a bad product. It's exactly what it feels like. It's like a gel peeling type mask. And it's enzymatic cleanser. So if you like that type of thing, it's very nice. $14, normally $29. All right, let's talk about this. The Perfect Cooling headbands. I forgot I ordered these in the last sale. So the video that I'm going to post up Wednesday, I don't have these in here, but I ordered those in that sale. They come in a 2-pack. They work actually really nicely. I bought them because I've been working out a lot, which again, I will talk in that video about kind of like my journey to working out and all of that. But these actually work really nicely when I'm sweating like a pig and the sweat's coming down my face. I bought these to help it. Now, it's just a simple, I believe this is nylon. Yeah, this is, oh, it's polyester. So it's simple 100% polyester, but it does a nice job. If you have an extra large head, this might not fit very well because they're not super stretchy, but I like it because they don't really budge on your head. And so when I'm working out, it actually works really nicely. So 2 of these, $15, normally $19.98. Type A aluminum deodorant. I have just gotten one of these recently. And I haven't tried mine out, but I want to give you the package sizing. I'm going to try this out. I just got this in a mystery bundle. So this is the size of what they are. So these are 2.82. This is sparkling citrus mint, but in the sale, it's white floral linen and ocean mint. And so I've heard great things about these. These are supposed to have sweat activation to keep you less sweaty. I tend to work or use just Secret deodorant because I cannot stand getting sweaty. And most of the natural deodorants I have an issue with. So I am going to try this out. I'm really curious if this will work. And then you can see it has like a little thing that you can just put it on that way. So I am very, very curious of how this is going to work. And I'll let you guys know once I get around to trying it. There's a couple Free People bralettes. And I think this one is in the sale too, so I'm just going to show you an example of it. I got these through my Stitch Fix. I really like the Free People bralettes. They're definitely not designed for people with bigger chests, but there's a couple of them in the sale. So if you are anywhere from an A to a C, you probably can get away with wearing them. Really cute underdresses and tank tops. Just kind of give you that extra oomph. Okay, next thing here, and I did not grab my bag. It is my bag I'm currently using. I have loved this bag, and I made such shade of it when it came out in the reviews before it ended up. I think this was fall of last year. This is the Draper James straw bag with floral scarf. I love this bag. It's actually really cute. It wears and tears really nicely. It's such a cute bag, and it is $39 in the sale. Normally $75. I highly recommend it if you like this style of bag. Let's talk about the Activewear Perfecting Prism Color Pre-Shampoo Treatment. Now, I thought this was a little bit different. I thought this was the hair mask, which I'm using currently, which I absolutely love. But this is actually a pre-shampoo treatment, which I'm very curious about. It's $12, normally $34. Their hair masks smell so amazing. They're so clean. The bottle is pretty big. I am such a huge fan of this brand, so I would highly recommend it if you're looking for something in this style. The BKR Audrey bottle. This is another glass bottle. Not a big fan of those. They're smaller. I don't use the one I got once. I got it as a gift. I find that it's too small. There are other bottles that I am much happier using. So I'm not a big fan. I don't particularly recommend that brand. Okay, the Maji Sports Trigger Point Ball. This ball keeps going up in price every time I look at it in the sale. I think I got this thing way back in the day for $5 and it was $7 and $9. It's now $11. It is a little very firm ball, and it works really well when you have places that need to be rolled out after working out. I like to use it on the arch of my foot for my plantar fasciitis when it flares up every once in a while. It definitely is a useful ball. It's just a little pricey in the sale, but I definitely, if you need a trigger point ball, this is a good ball. It, like I said, is $11 in this particular sale. Okay, so we have the Teamy Green Tea Facial Scrub and Green Tea Blend face mask. I don't have the facial scrub, but I have the blend mask, and I actually have had a couple of these that I've used. So this is the one that I have another one open. This is one I haven't opened. In fact, I probably need to give this one away before it goes bad. But anyway, it's a very nice mask. I do like Teamy products. They tend to use more natural products in them. This is a kaolin clay mask and bentonite clay mask. It's just your typical clay mask, but they have some different like vitamin E, lemongrass essence, those kind of things in them. They smell lovely. They definitely make your skin feel nice. So definitely worth it. In fact, I'm gonna put this aside and give this away as a gift. Because I have one already open and that one's getting close to expiring. I'm trying to go through my products and like give them away as I use them. Let's talk about the Boddicker New York Bond Tote. This is a bag I was a little disappointed with when I got in one of the previous sales. It's not that it's a bad bag. It's just not what I was expecting. They say it's $49 in the sale, normally $128. I'm not sure it's worth the price. It does have a bunch of nice like pockets and stuff in here. Eventually I'm going to switch this out for my work bag, but Yeah, it's just, it feels a little flimsy and cheap. The bottom thing here that keeps it hard is already bent up. It's just like flimsy cardboard. So I don't know. This is not a $40 bag in my opinion. This should be on sale for like 20 bucks and then it'd be a good bag. Just my opinion. Some people may disagree with me on that, but I was just not impressed with the bag. Okay, so moving on, we have two different types of Mighty Patches. I've talked about these in the past. One of them I highly recommend, one I say don't bother with. So the one that I highly recommend is the Mighty Patch Invisible Plus. There are 39 in these. It's $7, normally $17.99. These are little hydrocolloid patches that suck the zit out of your skin. You have to use them on ones that you already have a whitehead there, but then they dissolve that whitehead and suck it away, and they're fantastic. I keep these around, and there are variations and companies that do this, but the Hero ones are very solid. And yeah, it's just, it works miracles. There's another one called the Mighty Patch Micro Point for blemishes. There's 6 for $5, so really expensive. These are supposed to help when they're in that phase where they're a bump and they're real painful, but they haven't gotten to a head. And I found they didn't really do much. You had to leave them on an extended period of time for the microneedles to finally dissolve. And then it left this like, kind of like, not slimy, but shiny spot where it had like congealed on your skin. Did not do a thing for me for the price. They didn't hurt, but these are totally didn't work for me. So I wouldn't spend the money on the those patches personally. We have the Zoe Aya Jade Roller. I have a different brand Jade Roller. I get a lot of these. This is the cosmetics one, but this is what a Jade Roller looks like. And they're real good to like rub in your facial products. I kind of go back and forth whether I use them. But if you want one, this one's $11, normally $34.99 in the sale. Let's talk about the Dermashore exfoliating mitt. I have one and mine is really gross. I need to wash it. It's okay. It's $5. It does its job. I take it into the shower and really like scrub at my skin, but that's what it looks like. I got this with another product back in the day. So I've had mine for a long time. There's the Zoe Aya cleansing, makeup cleansing brush cleaner, and I bought this in a previous sale, and I'm bad, guys. I have stuff lined up here that I haven't used. This is what it looks like. I think it's like $5 or $7 in the sale, but you can clean your brushes on it, and then it has these little suction cups that keep it like stuck to the counter, which is really nice. So if you're interested, this is actually really, really nice. Okay, so I think those were the, let me just double check. Oh yeah, there's other things here. It just kind of skipped forward on me. Okay, let's talk about the TF Publishing Company Summer Bundle, and I did not grab my little book here, but it comes with a academic year large monthly planner and a task pad and stickers. I really like this company's stuff. Now, it runs from school year to school year, and I have one of their planners from last year that's about to be done, and I love it for like doing my workout scheduling and planning out like what I'm going to do day in to day. This planner looks a little bit different. It looks like a bigger one that you put like on your desk, and yeah, it looks really nice. But anyway, that stuff is really, really nice. I definitely recommend it. We have the Private Party Beach Please beach towel for $14. This is not a good towel. Get the towel in the actual box, and we'll go over that in a second, that the review of like the customization. Get that towel instead. That's a much better towel. The towel in this one is very thin. I was not impressed. It feels like a $5 or $10 towel. It's $14 in the sale, normally 50 bucks. Definitely not worth it. So I would not buy this towel again. I got it in a previous box back in the day. The Attitude Bamboo Lyocell Towel Set. Yet another thing I would skip on. I got these, I forget in which box, but they shrink down. They don't feel that good. They feel very thin and flimsy. And I like Attitude's products and stuff, but I don't particularly like this. They're in a pretty charcoal color, but they do not feel nice. Like I have these up in our guest bathroom where we never need them, but I would not recommend them for the price. $29, normally $56. We have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Treatment. This is 2 fluid ounces, which is the little bit bigger than the one I have here. I've used many exfoliates. This one is 1.7, so it's almost roughly the same size. Definitely like it. It's super quick. You only need to leave it on your skin for less than a minute or a minute, maybe 2 minutes if you have really strong like skin that can stand that. For me, it's like 30 seconds to a minute is all I can leave it on. But it does a beautiful job exfoliating. It smells like pumpkins. I truly like that product a lot. We have the Caravan Home Diamond Woven Rug. Put a picture here. I got this as an accident instead of what I had actually picked in my box one of the seasons, and I love this little bath towel thing, or not bath towel, rug. It is actually really, really nice. I have it in one of my guest baths, and it is so pretty and classy and feels nice and thick. It's $19 here, normally $48. Definitely think it's worth it. That was like one of those sneak surprise, like I was pleasantly surprised by it. All right, I'm just gonna check here real quick, make sure we don't have anything else I need to talk about. I think that was it. All right, so I'm gonna sign out here, guys. I'm gonna try to do one more video where I'll talk about the customizations for the summer 2021 box. I will do that as a separate video and try to post that up. But yeah, and then look forward to this Wednesday. I have a unboxing of multiple things. So I have an unboxing of Mint Mongoose that was sent to me, as well as one of my last FabFitFun sales. So there's a mystery item in there, and then at the end of that video I talk about kind of what I've been doing for wellness, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to do I'm cleaning up this room, so I've got a mega unboxing of a bunch of different boxes that will come this weekend. So hopefully you guys had a fantastic Mother's Day and are enjoying the weather better now that it's in May, and I will see you guys later. Bye.